I haven't set eyes on my husband since he married me 8 years ago. My husband married me, and after 2 months, he got a visa to travel to the United States of America. Since he traveled, we've been speaking on phone. For the first 5 years after my husband traveled, I was celibate, but I got tired. Everywhere down there was like a cobweb. I was tired of living a life of a single lady when I was fully married. Anytime I speak to my husband, I keep asking him when he was going to come back. But he kept reminding me of how illegal his travel was and how he had stayed past his visa duration, and now if he comes back, he won't be able to travel back. I got confused. This is not the life I planned for. I have not even put to bed for my husband. I'm not pregnant. All my mates that married 7 years ago have at least 3 children. But me, what do I have to show for it? He sends me money sometimes when he makes money. But other than that, there's nothing to point to the fact that I'm a married woman. I've heard different rumors on how my husband has dumped me, how I'm a useless woman, and that's why my husband refused to come back. And all these things get to me. But what do? I decided to stay faithful to my husband. After the first 5 years, I got tired and I decided to speak to my family. I told them that I was tired of the marriage, and I told them that I needed to move on with my life since it's not looking like my husband was going to come back anytime soon. But they told me to persevere, that after the end of the tunnel comes a shining light. But what I am seeing, there wasn't any shining light. After that conversation with my family, I decided to wait a little longer. I decided to give it one more chance. I spoke to my husband and told him that I'm running out of patience, but he kept begging me to wait. During the 6th year of our marriage, my husband told me he has found a white woman to marry. He told me he was marrying her for just papers, and that I should just know that I cannot be speaking to him anytime I want. He'll be the one initiating communication with me. It sounded very strange, but what can I do? I decided to persevere still. I saw pictures of my husband and this woman on Facebook. Every single time my husband posts this woman on Facebook, they are either going for shopping or they went to the beach together. You can see love between them. But he keeps reassuring me that it is just for the papers. It didn't take long. I saw that they were expecting a child. I confronted him and he told me he needed to do what he needed to do to make sure that at the end of the day he'd get his papers and he'll come back for me. At this point, I began to run out of patience, but my family told me I had waited so long. Why do I want to spoil it now that my husband has finally gotten a way out of his problems? I decided to persevere. My husband and this lady had a baby boy. I saw the news on Facebook. On his WhatsApp status, he keeps posting this child. My husband has never posted me any day on social media. In fact, he deleted all the pictures of the both of us on his Facebook page when he met this lady. I am just like a nobody. My friends have been telling me to stop wearing my wedding ring because I have still been wearing my wedding ring even after everything that has been happening. I still believe that he's going to come back for me one day. Last year, my husband told me he has put in the works for his papers and that hopefully he'll be back soon. But he didn't come back throughout last year. I waited and waited. Nothing changed. This year, I started talking to a man I met on Instagram. We've been chatting for a long time. For the first time, I felt alive again. I felt so happy to be wooed, for somebody to tell me that they love me. I was so happy until something happened. Like and follow for part 2.